Mic check 1, 2, 3. Mic check 1, 2, 3. And good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Woodbine Mohawk Park on this Friday, April 4th, 2025. Today we have 11 qualifying races. First of which is going to go to the gate in just a couple of moments. All 7 starters are on the track, so no scratches here. All right, here we go. The first qualifier today, and we have a field of 7. We're on the pace, 3-year-olds and up. Number 1 is War We Hannah with Jody Jameson. 2 is Treasure's Gem, Andre Goish. The 3 is Happy in Control, Brett McDonald. 4 is Cookie Air, James McDonald. 5 is Mojo Beach, Bob McClure. 6 is Bobby Bonebreaker, Doug McNair. And 7 is Be Sunny, Scott Young. 5 degrees, the track is fast, sunny skies. As we're set to go, the first of 11, here they come. And the Raw-Fan pacing, War We Hannah at the inside is holding ground. Treasure's Gem is pushing ahead of that rival. And down the center, here comes Mojo Beach. In behind the early leaders is Cookie Air to get away in 4th. In front of Happy in Control 5th. On the outside is Be Sunny, and Bobby Bonebreaker is at the rail as they're into the first turn. So it's Treasure's Gem who has the lead coming to the opening quarter. Inside second is War We Hannah, parked around the first bend. Mojo Beach, 30-1 was the the opening split. So the Pacers will exit the first turn, and as they swing into the backstretch here, it's the 7-year-old mare, Treasure's Gem, who leads it. In second is the debuter, Warwee Hannah, and here comes Cookie Air out from fourth, and that one's going to make a second quarter rush towards the top. Here, there on the outside fourth is Mojo Beach. Inside fifth is Happy in Control. Couple of lengths going back to Bobby Bonebreaker, and B Sunny is at the back. So Cookie Air in the second panel has moved up to the lead. The half was hit in a minute even. Cookie Air and James McDonald will take him onto the far turn, and they lead it by 2 lengths over the early leader, Treasure's Gem. Right behind that one is Warwee Hannah in third. Break of 3 lengths back to Mojo Beach, who races in fourth. Happy in Control is fifth. B Sunny is moving from the back and will be on even terms with Bobby Bonebreaker as they head towards 3/4. Still a 2-length lead up front here for the 3-year-old son of Bettor's Delight, Cookie Air, who is by the third station in 1:29 and 4. So to the top of the stretch, Cookie Air went off stride there on the lead just as they hit the head of the lane. That one makes a break, and we will now see Warwee Hannah move into the lead. Happy in Control is muscling up on the outside. Far outside is B Sunny, who has a good kick. B Sunny coming after them now. Warwee Hannah at the inside. Between horses, Happy in Control and B Sunny on the outside. 3 across coming down to the wire. It was B Sunny who took it by a head over Warwee Hannah and Happy in Control. And then Mojo Beach fourth, 1:59 and 1. Qualifier number 2. Here we go. It's a group of 6 3-year-old pacers. The 1 dancing on the drive, Jody Jameson. 2, Carson's Buck and Go, Doug McNair. 3 is Hello Darkness, James McDonald. 4, Big Brass, Brett McDonald. 5 is Stonebridge Alien, Trevor Henry. And 6 is Hazardos, Bob McClure. Qualifier number 2. Here they come. And they're off and pacing. It's going to be Stonebridge Alien, who is driving down the center of the track to strike the early lead. Dancing on the drive from the rail got away in second. Now rushing up comes Hazardos, and that one's just going to keep on marching towards the lead. Getting away in fourth is Hello Darkness. That one's in front of Big Brass, and then we go back to Carson's Buck and Go. As they're hitting the first turn, it's Hazardos on the outside, who's looking to get up and clear before they hit that opening quarter to take the lead from Stonebridge Alien. Opening panel was 30-3, and Hazardos has touchdown up top here for McClure. Hazardos, who is a son of Always Be Mickey, is up top by about 2 lengths. Second is Stonebridge Alien. Then in third is the debuting Dancing on the Drive. Fourth, another debuter in Hello Darkness. A couple of lengths going back to Big Brass, who is racing in fifth, and 2 more lengths back to Carson's Buck and Go, who is also a debuter here today. So in this field of 6, 3 of them making their first appearances, but up front, it's Hazardos, who is a winner and is by the half in 1 minute and 3/5. Hazardos leading it off of that 32nd second quarter. Tightening up in the pocket spot is Stonebridge Alien, and then Dancing on the Drive gets a little encouragement there, third. Fourth is Hello Darkness, going back to Big Brass fifth, and the trailer continues to be Carson's Buck and Go. No change in order here as they're heading towards three-quarter. Hazardos still the leader by 1.5 lengths. Stonebridge Alien's been getting the 2-hole trip. Looks like Dancing on the Drive's got a little something to say. 131 was 3/4. Hazardos takes it real wide out of the turn there. That one drifts out into about the 4 path here. We'll try and straighten things out as it is Hazardos the leader, battling on second Stonebridge Alien, Dancing on the Drive, and then Hello Darkness looking to finish it up well, but it is still Hazardos the leader coming to the wire. Hazardos will take it. Hello Darkness got up for second from Stonebridge Alien, Dancing on the Drive fourth, 1:59.1. Qualifier number 3 getting set to go. Here is the field. A field of 5. 1 Philly Boo with Tyler Jones. 2 Perfect Angel Jody Jameson. 3 Willie's Home Run James McDonald. 4 My Friend Jose Billy Davis. And 5 is Storm Trotter Scott Young. And they're off and trotting in qualifier number 3. The outside pair are going to get the first call, and My Friend Jose and Storm Trotter. Getting away third is Perfect Angel as Willie's Home Run will drop in behind that rival to get away fourth, and then we go back to Philly Boo, who races in fifth. So out to the early lead is Storm Trotter, and it'll be Storm Trotter heading to the opening quarter here from My Friend Jose. Then Perfect Angel in third, Willie's Home Run in fourth, and Philly Boo tightens on up in fifth. As only 6 late separate them from front to back. 29-4 was the opening quarter. So as they exit the first turn, Storm Trotter is the leader. The 7-year-old gelding up top by 2 from My Friend Jose. Then it goes back to Perfect Angel in third, and that's going to get Willie's Home Run in her season debut, her 4-year-old debut. She moves to the outside and is advancing here. Back in fifth remains Philly Boo. So it's Willie's Home Run, the O'Brien Award winner, marching on up towards the lead from Storm Trotter, who's about to hand off the baton up at the lead as they were by the half in a minute and a fifth. So the new leader, Willie's Home Run, up top by 2 from Storm Trotter, who's relegated back to second. My Friend Jose back in third. Perfect Angel starting to edge out there in fourth. And then Philly Boo is in fifth. Halfway around the far turn, and Willie's Home Run, the career winner of over $950,000, looks good on the lead, and she leads it comfortably by 2. By 3 quarters in 129-2. That was a 29-1 third quarter. And as they're off the turn and into the stretch, Willie's Home Run starting to trot away now. It's Willie's Home Run up top by 5 coming to the 8th pole. Storm Trotter looking to hold on to second. My Friend Jose will make a bit up the inside. Perfect Angel on the outside, but Willie's Home Run with a great looking debut here in 2025. It's Willie's Home Run to take it. Finishing second was My Friend Jose, tight for third between Perfect Angel and Storm Trotter. 157-1 for Willie's Home Run. Qualifier number 4 is up next. From the inside out, we have Barbie Station with Bob McClure, Royal Sauce, Doug McNair, Eartha K, James McDonald, Wings of Green, Paul Davies, The Green Book, Trevor Henry, Dr. P, Mark Etzel, and Flanagan Sunshine, Phil Houdon. Qualifier 4, here they come. Well back is number 6, Dr. P. The others are off and trotting. And we'll give the first call here to the Green Book, who is trying to forge ahead from Royal Sauce at the inside, who will look to give way. Getting away in third is Eartha K, and then it's going to be Barbie Station back in fourth. Getting in behind that one is Wings of Green, then to Flanagan Sunshine, and after the struggle at the start, Dr. P is back trotting, looking to catch on up. They're heading to the opening quarter here, and it is the Green Book by that marker in 29-3. 29-3 opener here for the Green Book, as his daughter of Green Manalishi leads it by 2. Royal Sauce is in second. Eartha K is spotted in third. Tightening up from in fourth is Barbie Station. Then it's 2 lengths back to Wings of Green in fifth. Right behind that one is Flanagan Sunshine, and the trailer remains Dr. P. So nothing changing here through this second quarter. After that 29-3 opener here, they're going to make their way past the half in a time of 1 minute and 2/5. So it was back down a bit there. 30-4 in the second quarter, and it's still the Green Book. The Green Book leading it. 2-hole ride here for the Muscle Mass filly Royal Sauce. 3 lengths off the lead there in third. Continues to be Eartha K. Then in fourth, that is Barbie Station. Starting to angle on out from in fifth is Wings of Green. Then Flanagan Sunshine, and last is Dr. P. As they head to the third marker now, the Green Book still leading it here. In second remains Royal Sauce. 3/4 time was 1:31-4. Top of the stretch now for these trotters, and it is the Green Book with the lead. Royal Sauce in second, now 2 lengths away. Eartha K yet to move from in third, trying to split on through into fourth. Flanagan Sunshine from Wings of Green, less than an 8 to go. Still the Green Book and Henry with the lead. Royal Sauce trying to get a little bit closer late. Eartha K still there third, and Flanagan Sunshine up the rail will finish in fourth. At the wire, it was the Green Book in a time of 2 minutes and 2/5. Here's the field for qualifier number 5. 1 is Calico Sealster, Daryl Thiessen. 2, Better in Heels, Paul Davies. 3 is Funny Business, Louis Waugh. 4, Forever After All, James McDonald. 5 is Drunk Dial, Scott Young. 6, Beach Games, Jody Jameson. 7 is Sassafras, Bob McClure. 8 is Spoiled Beauty, Doug McNair. And 9 is Wildcat Lisa. The driver's Doug High. Pacers are on their way in qualifier number 5 from the far outside. Wildcat Lisa is flashing some early speed. Beach Games got out of there nicely, scooting away. To the inside, that is Better in Heels. Then on the outside, Spoiled Beauty should drop into the 4-hole in front of Forever After All, who got away in 5th. 6 in the early going is Calico Sealster. And then we'll go back to Drunk Dial, the final 2. That is going to be Sassafras and Funny Business. The opening quarter was 28-2, and they'll move into the back stretch. So the leader here, this is Beach Games. This daughter of Sunshine Beach leads it for Jody Jameson, while Better in Heels is racing in second. Then back in third is Wildcat Lisa. Fourth is Spoiled Beauty. Fifth up the backside, that's going to be Forever After All. Then in sixth is Calico Sealster. Racing in seventh is Drunk Dial. Then going back to Sassafras. And the final one in line is Funny Business. Group of 9 lined up single file past the half in 58-2. Second quarter paced in 30 seconds flat. And as they're moving on to the far turn, it continues to be Beach Games here. So single file, pretty much almost nose to helmet. And now they start to separate a little bit. Up front, it's Beach Games. Trying to match that one will be Better in Heel, sticking with the leader. Gap of 2 1/4 going back to Wildcat Lisa in third. Spoiled Beauty is in fourth. Down at the rail, fifth is Forever After All. Calico Sealster is on the outside sixth. Inside seventh is Drunk Dial. Sassafras and Funny Business rounds it out. 128 for 3/4. Top of the stretch here, and the leader as they are straightening out into the lane. Beach Games, though, drifting on out. Here's Spoiled Beauty, and that one on the outside is just going to go by. It's Spoiled Beauty who strikes the lead. Back at the inside there is Better in Heels. Beach Games is trying to hold on for a top 3 spot. Slicing on through is Calico Sealster late and Forever After All, but it was Spoiled Beauty from Better in Heels. Then in third, Forever After All. The time 1:56.2. Qualifier number 6 getting set to go. 3-year-old trotters. Number 1, Rich Girl, Bob McClure. 2, Kanagami Rose, James McDonald. 3 is PL Spencer, Louis Waugh. 4, Nickel and Dime, Matt Bax. 5 is Mega Generous, Trevor Henry. And the 6 is Ramiro, Doug McNair. And they're off in trotting in qualifier number 6, and PL Spencer storms out of there. From the outside is Ramiro. The others will look to get their positioning. Down at the rail is Rich Girl. From the outside, Mega Generous is going to land mid-pack. Behind that one is Nickel and Dime, and then it's Kanagami Rose. So PL Spencer, the Son of Resolve, was ready to go at the word go and strikes the early lead as Ramiro was able to come across into second. There's going to be a spot in third for Mega Generous as that one will get in front of Rich Girl. The opening quarter was 30-2. So it's PL Spencer to show the way into the backstretch, up top by a pair. Second is Ramiro. Third then is Mega Generous. Fourth is Rich Girl. Fifth up the backside is Nickel and Dime. And rounding things out is Kanagami Rose. 3/8 of the mile contested. It's PL Spencer. 1 for 4 was PL Spencer in his rookie season with a mark of 157-2. And he is marching up front here in his season debut. He shows the way in this group of 6. Off a 30-2 opening split, the half was 102-1. Backing things down there, 31-4 in the second quarter. It's PL Spencer. Ramiro in second. Mega Generous is still there third. In fourth as they make their way into the far turn. That continues to be Rich Girl. 2 lengths in front of Nickel and Dime in fifth. And Kanagami Rose can see them all. They're midway around the far bend and starting to get a little bit of separation up front here is PL Spencer. As PL Spencer is trying to get away on that rival, Ramiro leads it by 2 at 3/4 in 132-2. And as they swing for home, PL Spencer is trying to go gate to wire. It's PL Spencer. Ramiro still in pursuit there second. Mega Generous is back in third. Rich Girl is fourth. Nickel and Dime and Kanagami Rose a 16th to go. And Ramiro now comes to the outside to take a shot, but still a length and a half away. PL Spencer goes all the way. Ramiro will finish in second. Mega Generous was third. Rich Girl fourth. 2 minutes and 3/5. All right, we're going to pick back up here now with today's qualifiers as qualifier number 7 is coming up. Gate is rolling from the inside out. 1 National Tier with Anthony Hahn. 2 is Wicked Dancer, Trevor Henry. 3 Wicked Ending, Todd Ratchford. 4 Stay Longer, Doug McNair. 5 Time Passer, James McDonald. 6 Shining Moment, Louis Waugh. And 7 Aye Captain Dale, Bob McClure. They're off in pacing in qualifier number 7, and Stay Longer is going to push ahead to grab the early lead. Time Passer is just to that one's wheel and is going to come around now, so Time Passer will move on to the lead. So that'll put Stay Longer in second, while Wicked Dancer is there third. Aye Captain Deo scooting on up to drop in mid-pack fourth. Fifth into the first turn will be National Tier. Then we're going to go back to Wicked Ending, and the last one to report on is Shining Moment to the opening quarter. Time Passer was there in 30 seconds flat. So it's Time Passer up front leading it. And in second, that is Stay Longer. Third up the backside will be Wicked Dancer. Then fourth is Aye Captain Deo. 2 more lengths to National Tier, who's fifth. Another 2 back to Wicked Ending. And the trailer is Shining Moment. So it's Time Passer, this 3-year-old son of Better's Delight, leading the charge. Stay Longer in second, tightening on up as they come up to the half. It'll be Time Passer from Stay Longer. They're by the half in a minute flat, so that's back-to-back 30-second splits here in the opening half mile. On to the far turn. Time Passer still out in front. Stay Longer in second. Third remains Wicked Dancer. Fourth into the far bend is Aye Captain Deo. National Tears in fifth. Sixth is Wicked Ending, and 2 lengths back to Shining Moment in seventh. Out from fourth now comes Aye Captain Deo as that one's ready to go and is quickly advancing on the outside. Time Passer by 3/4 in 1:29 flat. 29 seconds even there. Aye Captain Deo, though, with quite the rush up to attack Time Passer and overtakes the lead. Aye Captain Deo strikes the front with 1/8 of a mile to go, is on top by 2. Time Passer in second. Stay Longer still behind that rival in third. Then back to Wicked Dancer in fourth. Aye Captain Deo is going to win this one by about 2 or 3. Time Passer was second. Stay Longer finished in third. And fourth was Wicked Dancer. 156 flat. Qualifier number 8 is moving up and taking their positions. From the inside out, 1 is Ivy Lynn with Bob McClure. 2 is Checkmaster, Tyler Jones. 3, Royal Life, Trevor Henry. 4, the Barracuda, James McDonald. 5, Wild Turkey Hanover, Phil Houdon. 6, NASA, Louis Waugh. And 7, Mr. Ballykeel, Tyler Borth. Here they come for the 8th. And they're off and trotting. Checkmaster is going to be the quickest away here and quickly jumps out to about a 3-length advantage as Ivy Lynn getting away in second. Everybody else might just line up here with Royal Life to get away in third, going then to the Barracuda, followed by Wild Turkey Hanover, NASA, and Mr. Ballykeel. So the only one out of order, so to speak, will be Checkmaster from post 2 to the top and is clear here by 5 coming to the opening quarter. Checkmaster there in 29 and 3. So Checkmaster brings him out of the first turn with a large advantage here. Back in second is Ivy Lynn, and then it's another gap of 4 or 5 lengths going back to Royal Life in third. Racing fourth is the Barracuda. Fifth is then going to be Wild Turkey Hanover. NASA is sixth, and seventh is Mr. Ballykeel. It is Checkmaster, this 3-year-old colt, leading it by about 8 lengths. A son of the bank off a 29 and 3 opener was by the half in 59 and 1. So once again, that was 29 and 3. It is Checkmaster who has the lead as they make their way around the far turn. Ivy Lynn in second. The others tightened up essentially in their own race right now. Ivy Lynn in second. Third is Royal Life. On the outside now, advancing is Wild Turkey Hanover into fourth. The Barracuda's at the rail fifth. Outside sixth is NASA, and Mr. Ballykeel remains seventh. It's Checkmaster by 3/4 in 129 and 2. So Checkmaster has been well ahead, and as they straighten out for home, still with that large advantage, we'll see if they can try and chase down the leader. It's Checkmaster. Good battle on for second right now. On the outside comes NASA. Between horses, that's Wild Turkey Hanover. Trying to come on through was Royal Life. Behind them, the Barracuda. But it was all Checkmaster here in qualifier number 8 all the way. Checkmaster will take it. Finishing in second was NASA over Wild Turkey Hanover, and the Barracuda fourth, 158 and 4. Qualifier number 9 is getting set to go. Older pacers here from the inside out. 1 is Only the Good Die Young, Doug High. 2 is Miss Amber, Bob McClure. 3, Resilience, Louis Waugh. 4, One More Bet, James McDonald. 5, Thunder Country, Doug McNair. 6 is Treasures Pirate, Andre Goish. 7 is Hignet, Tyler Jones. And the 8, All About Art, Scott Young. Gate picking up speed. Here they come for the 9th. And they're off and pacing. One More Bet is getting away quickly at the inside. Only the Good Die Young pushing from that rail starting spot as Miss Amber will slip in behind, taking to the rail in 3rd. Resilience to follow there into 4th, followed by Thunder Country. Then back to Treasures Pirate. On the outside, that's All About Art. And to that one's left is Hignet as they head to the opening quarter. Only the Good Die Young comes away with the lead after leaving from the rail. It is up top through an opening panel of 30 seconds even. Only the Good Die Young out in front for the time being. One More Bet in 2nd, out from 3rd. Here comes Mist Amber, and Mist Amber from 3rd will start to move up towards the top. Back in 4th, that is Resilience. 5th up the backside is Thunder Country. 2 lengths then to Treasures Pirate 6. 7th is Hignet, and All About Art rounds things out. Miss Amber's trying to make it to the lead here and is nearly around as they hit the half in 59 seconds flat. So Miss Amber does get there now, touches down up front, taking them onto the far turn. Miss Amber, career winner of over $188,000. Second qualifier on the comeback. It is Miss Amber leading it by a length and a half. Only the Good Die Young in 2nd. One More Bet right there behind that one in 3rd. Closely placed is Resilience as well in 4th. Then we go back to Thunder Country on the outside of Treasures Pirate, followed by Hignet and All About Art. 128-1 for 3 quarters, and the Pacers now spin for home. Here on the outside is One More Bet, who takes the lead. Resilience is following. Miss Amber is now pushed back to 3rd. Only the Good Die Young trying to re-rally in 4th. 16th to go. Resilience on the outside, trying to muscle on by. Digging in. One More Bet, and Resilience are come down under the wire. One More Bet from Resilience, then Mr. Amber and Only the Good Die Young. 155-2. Qualifier number 10 up next. A field of 5 older trotters here. 1, PL Quinella, Matt Dupuis. 2 is Captain Vanya, Trevor Henry. 3, My Retirement Dream, Scott Young. 4, Paquette, Jody Jameson. 5, Gaines Hanover, Bob McClure. Gate picks up speed. Here they come for the 10th. And they're off and trotting, and it's going to be My Retirement Dream, who splits rivals out to the early lead. Captain Vanya getting away in second as Paquette starts to move over to the rail and will settle in third in front of PL Quinella, and then Gaines Hanover drops to the back. So the field of 5 will head to the first bend, and out in front it's My Retirement Dream as the 4-year-old has the top here for Scott Young. In second, that is Captain Vanya. Paquette right over that one's back in third. Then fourth is PL Quinella, and fifth is Gaines Hanover. 30-2 was the opening quarter. So My Retirement Dream gets to front this field of 5, a career winner of over $330,000. My Retirement Dream, second qualifier of the season, leads the charge. Second is Captain Vanya, his season debut. Then in third is Paquette as the super final champion, also debuting here in 2025. Following fourth is PL Quinella, and then in fifth, that is Gaines Hanover, his first qualifier of the year. 1 minute and 3/5 was the half-mile clocking, so they went just a tad quicker in that second split. 30-1 after the 30-2 opener. They'll pick it up here for the back half now. 5/8 of the mile is in the books. It's My Retirement Dream from Captain Vanya, then in third, Paquette, and now from the back, Gaines Hanover is starting to make his bid, has moved up now from fourth into third, and the new trailer is PL Quinella. A 2-length lead for My Retirement Dream, who tried to get some separation here. 3 quarters, 129-2, 28-4 third quarter. It's My Retirement Dream. Gaines Hanover coming on the outside. Captain Vanya also looking to make a bid up the rail. Paquette there in fourth, and back in fifth is PL Quinella. It's Gaines Hanover on the outside trying to mow down My Retirement Dream. My Retirement Dream still with a short lead. Gaines Hanover on the outside, though, is getting on up. Gaines Hanover from My Retirement Dream. Captain Vanya, Paquette right there fourth, and PL Quinella 157 flat. Today's final qualifier is about to go. Qualifier number 11, scratch the numbers 2 and 8, brings us down to a field of 7. From the inside out, 1 is Oh So Perfect with George Ketros. The 3, Century Larissa, James McDonald. 4, Wicked Road, Anthony Hahn. 5, My Mom's an Ace, Bob McClure. 6 is Scrunchy, Phil Houdon. 7 is Gooseberry, Doug McNair. 8 is Out, and number 9 is Sporting a Smile, Todd Ratchford. Live racing continues here tonight at Woodbine Mohawk Park. First race post time 6:35 p.m. Tonight and tomorrow, Friday, Saturday. Make us part of your weekend plans. Next qualifying morning will be this coming Monday. Post time 9:30 a.m. Gate comes off the turn into the stretch. Here they are for the 11th. And they're off and pacing. And it's a good beginning here for My Mom's an Ace as that one left well from the center and quickly moves down to the rail. Scrunchy gets away in second. Gooseberry will follow into third. So numbers 5, 6, 7 get away 1, 2, 3. Then we're back to Wicked Road in fourth. Back to Oh So Perfect fifth. Sixth into the first turn is Century Larissa. And the final one is Sporting a Smile. It is My Mom's an Ace up front here. The opening quarter was sharp 27 and 4. My Mom's an Ace leading it by 3. Back in second is Scrunchy. Another gap of 3 lengths then to Gooseberry in third. 2 or so lengths back to Wicked Road in fourth. We will check in with the debuting Oh So Perfect, who is fifth. Sixth up the backstretch is Century Larissa, and 2 more lengths back to Sporting a Smile, who is the trailer in seventh here. So 27 and 4 was that opening quarter, and it's the big Jim filly, My Mom's an Ace, who is by the half in 56 and 3. Second quarter was paced in 28 and 4. My Mom's an Ace continuing to roll along. Scrunchy is in second. Couple lengths back to Gooseberry in third. Fourth continues to be Wicked Road. Fifth around that far bend is Oh So Perfect. Then 6 is Century Larissa, and 3 or so lengths going back to Sporting a Smile in 7. So there's been no change in order. And the leader throughout has been My Mom's an Ace. Scrunchy, though, is now just 2 lengths away as that one's trying to get a bit closer. 3 quarters was 126 and 2. My Mom's an Ace into the stretch. Scrunchy in second. Gooseberry trying to hold on to third. Moving to the outside. Trying to come on by will be Wicked Road for that third spot. But with less than an eighth of a mile to go, My Mom's an Ace still with a sizable advantage here and is going to go all the way in today's final qualifier. My Mom's an Ace. Battle on for second. Gooseberry fending off Wicked Road. Scrunchy got fourth. 155 and 4.